What's up everybody, welcome to my channel. In this video today I am going to be giving you a step-by-step tutorial of interactive brokers. Interactive brokers allows you to trade asset classes from over 100 different countries while taking advantage of fractional trading. Now you may be wondering what is fractional trading. Now if you look at Apple stock price, you may see it selling for $140 per share. But you only have $50. Well, with fractional shares you can invest as little as even $5 in a stock. So this means that you don't have to have all of the money to purchase an entire share. So what does this mean for you? It means that if you can only start investing with $10 per month, then interactive brokers facilitates that. So in this video we're going to go over the process of opening your account, how you can fund your account, or you can withdraw money from your account, or you can set up dividend reinvestment or DRIP, which means that whenever you get dividends, it is automatically reinvested into the stock. So if you get say $5 in dividends, that dividends will be automatically reinvested without you have to go in and touch in your portfolio. So let's not waste any more time and head over to my laptop to get started. So to get started, just click the link in the description or in the pinned comment, and then once you're there on the website, select open account, select start application, specify an email address, your username, and also a password. For your username, you have to use numbers within it. Once you have specified your email address, your username and password, then select create account. Once you select verify your email, it will take you to this page and ask you to log in. Select your account type and then select start application. Now on the about you page, you're going to complete your contact information, specify your address as well as your personal information, and then select your identification. And then also you're going to complete your employment status and your source of wealth. Also, you're going to provide some security questions just in case you need to recover your account or you forget your password. And the identification section, complete your document type, select your employment status, complete your employer name. On the source of wealth section, select whatever is applicable to you. For the account-based currency, you can open an account in any currency you like, but I'm going to be keeping it as US dollars. And for the security questions, complete your security questions and then select next to continue. On this page, you can confirm your mobile number now or confirm it later. So I'm going to confirm later. Log into your account. So on the configure trading account, right? We're going to go with a cash account. Ensure that your income and net worth is aligned, so make sure you put the accurate values. Select your investment objective. I'm going to say growth because it's just a tutorial. So for the trading experience and permissions for additional products, if you want to have access to other additional products like bonds, warrants, futures, mutual funds, next shares, then you can select them. But I'm not going to be doing that now. So on the experience, you want to select say 3 years experience. Number of trades per year, say 1 to 10. Level of knowledge, we want to go with good knowledge because if you go with limited knowledge, they are not going to allow you to continue. So because we didn't select any additional products up top, we don't need to configure any permissions here. None of the regulatory information applies to me, so I'm going to skip that. Now for the stock yield program, if you enroll in it, then interactive brokers will pretty much lend out your shares, and when they earn interest, you get a portion of it. So I'm not going to enroll in this because this is a demo. How did you hear about us? We can say an article, choose one, just a blog, it doesn't really matter. Then select continue. Now on this page, you need to confirm your tax residence, so review the information and ensure it's accurate. For the treaty benefits qualification, this section is really important. If there is a treaty between your country and the United States, then you need to ensure you select that because with the treaty you get discount and the taxes you pay. So for instance, for Jamaica, there is a treaty between the United States, so dividend income will be taxed at about 10 or 15% instead of 30%. You can just Google tax treaty between your country and the United States, and you will find the articles. So I'm going to select yes, choose country and select Jamaica. So for the certification, yes, I consent, I agree, yes. And for your signature, you're going to specify your full name. Don't mind my lowercase, this is just a demo. I won't fully open this account. Select continue. Then review and sign the agreements. Specify your signature again. Then select continue. So they're saying, sorry, we need more information to set up your account. So let's go to continue application. So now you'll be required to upload your proof of ID, upload your proof of address, right? And fund your account. So this is pretty straightforward. So upload a document that is matching the address that you specified and file. Upload a proof of ID, and you can also fund your account immediately or after. You can wait until your account is fully open. It will be open like within a day. So once you do that, you can always fund your account. Select fund account. So in most cases, you'll be required to do a wire transfer to fund your account unless you're in the United States where you can really connect your bank. So you're going to select get instructions. So you're going to specify your sending institution name, your account number, always optional, and the nickname for the account. So I'm going to say NCB for short. And when you go on your account, you will see this on your account. For the amount you're sending, you can send any amount really. So I'm going to say $50. And if you want, you can make this a recurrent transaction, but I won't do that now. So I'm going to select get wire instructions. So this address here is like your address as the individual. So you're going to say MR Morrison, this is my address, right? That's Interactive Broker's address. Now this address right here is the bank's address. This is where Interactive Brokers have their bank account. So it's important that you note that. Now for the bank account information, you'll notice there's a U in the bank account. So you're going to take out the U when you're making the transfer. In the comment section of the transfer, if you're doing it online or even on paper, then you need to specify the account number and your full name, and then you're going to select finish. So typically a wire transfer will be sent within a day. So what I will be doing now is logging into my other demo account to complete the tutorial. Assuming you have downloaded the mobile app and secured your account, when you're logging in, you're going to need to provide a response string for the code on the screen. What you need to do is go to your mobile phone, right? And select the menu section and then select generate code. Once you're logged in, you will be landed on the main dashboard. And yours may look a little bit different because you may have to configure some other settings, but mine was already done. Nothing too difficult. So from the left, you have the option to do a deposit, withdraw, and you have the more options. So if you wanted to add more money, then you can definitely select deposit. Now for the withdraw, let's select withdraw. So you can make a deposit, withdraw, or transfer between accounts. So let's select the withdraw option. So what you're going to do is add a new withdrawal method. Then for the withdrawal method, you're going to use the bank wire and select use this method. Where will the funds be deposited to? Then you're going to select bank, and then you can select your country. Specify your bank account number, confirm your bank account number, and then you can also search and locate your bank. This will automatically pop up the bank when you specify the SWIFT code. So let's try search by bank name. So as you can see, it pretty much pulls up all the different banks that starts with National in Jamaica. And what's important is the SWIFT code because they are all the same for a specific bank. Now these are the NCB banks, and you can see the SWIFT codes remain the same. So all you're going to do is go through the list and select your bank account. So let me select this one and you'll see what happens. And it automatically completes the banking information here. So once you select your receiving bank, you're going to select the corresponding bank. Select provide corresponding bank information. Now for the corresponding bank information, you can find this online or just confirm with your bank. So from the top of my head, I know that NCB corresponding bank would be New York Mellon. Whichever country you're from, once you select your bank, then if there is a corresponding bank that is required, then you select their corresponding bank. But if you don't know this information, confirm it with your bank. So I'm gonna just show you what it looks like for NCB. So if our wire transfer to NCB bank, then this is the information that is used if the withdrawing currency is USD. So what I'll do is just grab this SWIFT code here. So select the corresponding bank again, provide the correspondent information, and then paste the SWIFT code. Now let's select submit, and automatically it populates the information which we saw earlier. Does your bank accept USD transfers? Select yes. Give the account a nickname, say NCB1 or whatever country you're watching this from, and then save banking information. But I don't specify any account number, so it's not going to be saved. So let's go back to the home section. So on the next tab, we have the portfolio tab. This will give you an overview of what's inside your portfolio. If you check on the performance, then you get an overall breakdown of what's inside your portfolio. You can see asset class, your sector, as well as the industry in which your portfolio is invested in, which is a very cool feature, which I really like this when compared to TD and Ameritrade. TD and Ameritrade doesn't provide you with this type of dashboards. So let's go on cash report. It will show you the amount of money you have available and your net liquidity. So I'm going to log in to the trading data because it automatically puts you in a read-only mode when you log in most of the time. So on the trades tab is where you can purchase and sell shares. So now let's take a look at how you will purchase shares using interactive brokers. So I'm going to select order tickets. So if you want to buy shares, then you search for the stock that you want to purchase. So let's say MSFT. You're going to select stock. Specify the amount that you want to purchase. If you notice, we have quantity and it's specified in shares by default. So what you want to do is invest by dollar amount. So now you can specify, say you want to invest only $2, which will get me 0.0081 shares in Microsoft. And I'm going to do a limit order, and this is the price where the limit order will be set for. So for the time foreseen, we're going to select good until cancel because I don't want this order to be cancelled unless I cancel it. So select submit by order, accept, select done to complete. My order won't be filled until the next trading date, like now 10:05 p.m. in the night. On the research tab, you can set up your watch list. You can select new to create a watch list of the stocks that you want to purchase. So I'm going to say, let's say MSFT for Microsoft. Specify a name for your watch list and then select save. And that's how you create a watch list. Now you have the market screeners, bond screeners, mutual fund screeners. Those you can play around with and see the results that they give you. On the transfer and pay tab, you can see a transaction status and history. And for the transfer tab, this is going to take you back to where you can fund and deposit your account. For the transfer position, if you have another brokerage account that allows you to trade with them, then you can always transfer your positions to that broker, just like how you transfer money from one bank to another. Now when you have direct debit enabled, you can transfer money to your interactive brokers just like a bank account. So you can even receive your paycheck deposited to your interactive brokers. Performance reports tab just gives you a nice breakdown of your portfolio. So as you can see, it broke down my portfolio into ETFs, the stocks that I own, as well as my cash position. Now let's go over to the settings section where you can set up your dividend reinvestment. So select the little profile icon here, then select settings, and then for trading tab we're going to select dividend election. When you select reinvest, whenever a dividend is paid out, it automatically purchases shares within that stock. Now for the position settings, you can set them as default, or if you want some to receive as cash, then you can set it to receive as cash, as well as you can set them individually. So I'm going to keep follow account level, which is this one here. Then select continue, scroll down and sign the application. Then select continue. If you want to enable additional trading permissions like bonds, then you can select trading permissions and then request the feature that you need. So I'm going to go back to settings. So by default, you're not allowed to trade fractional shares. So to enable it, you have to go to the trading section, select trading permissions, select edit, and then scroll down. So to enable fractional shares, all you need to do is select all global, and then you are good to go. If you want access to other stock exchanges around the world, then all you have to do is enable it from this page as well. So this concludes our tutorial, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.